Opening monologue was not bad. Not bad. Definitely better than the Golden Globes. Oh my god. Alright, Best Supporting Actress. Let's see. It's gotta be Divine Joy Randolph. It has to be Divine Joy Randolph. Okay, there we go. That was a given. Divine is going to sweep everywhere. I mean, if there's one place where Divine might not win, it could be the BAFTAs. I think Emily Blunt has a really good shot at winning the BAFTAs, but aside from that, she's sweeping. Best Supporting Actor, I think? Yeah? I have Charles Melton winning here. That is my prediction. And I am probably wrong. But like, if Charles Melton's gonna win anywhere, it is here. Probably Downey, probably, but like, I don't know. I was just kind of feeling it. Okay, yeah. I should have predicted it. And honestly, since he's won the Critics' Choice, he's probably gonna sweep too. I think both supporting at this point is probably a lock, which sucks. Just that it's already locking this quickly, but good for both of them. They both give great performances. So apparently 2 awards were given out during the red carpet, and I saw like the update of who won them, and I was freaking out. I was like, wait, did I miss it? But no, I didn't miss it. The winners were Dominic Sessa for The Holdovers as like Best Young Actor. Great winner. That's who I predicted. I think he gave an amazing performance, and honestly, I think he might have given a better performance than Paul Giamatti, but that just might be me alone who thinks that. And then Spider-Verse won for Best Animated over Boy and the Heron. I was really struggling between the two of them for which one I thought was better, but then I kind of looked at all the nominations and whatnot we've had for these awards, and they very much lean American. So I went with my gut that Spider-Verse won for the sake that it is American. And I think I was kind of right. Okay, so they're doing Best Song right now, and I'm actually kind of interested in it just to see, is the Billie Eilish song gonna be the Barbie song that all of these awards circle around? Or are we gonna see each of the Barbie songs win an award somewhere, and then at the Oscars we're gonna have no idea? I was right, oh my god. I predicted I'm Just Ken. So, wow, that's great that I'm Just Ken won. I think that personally, it is the most deserving song, not necessarily the best song, but I think it worked the best in the movie. It was just a really fun moment, and I think of all of the songs genuinely had a little bit of a cultural impact for a couple of months at least. So personally, I think it's the most deserving song for the award. But that might just be me. They're dropping a bunch of winners like flies. Anatomy of a Fall won Best Foreign Language. I predicted Godzilla. Was wrong with that. What else did they do? They did Barbie just now for production design. They did cinematography for Oppenheimer. Literally, they just did that very suddenly. But okay. When it comes to the actual decisions, I don't see anything wrong with any of them. I think I predicted Poor Things to win production design over Barbie, just because I could kind of see Barbie and Poor Things splitting costumes and production design, just really at all the awards, because I think they are both equally as deserving and equally frontrunners in this, but it does seem like Barbie is getting ahead, and probably from now on I will just predict Barbie for both, unless Poor Things wins for costumes here. But I don't know, we'll see. They just casually announced that Core Jefferson won Best Adapted Screenplay. Like, oh my god, that is insane. Like, that's just so unexpected and like surprising. I mean, great for him. I never would have predicted that in like a million years. Barbie won Best Original Screenplay for them. Barbie also won Costume Design, and it won Best Comedy. So a lot of wins for Barbie today, which is good. Barbie's still in the mix because Golden Globes gave them no wins. Best Ensemble, about to find out what it is right now. And yeah, I mean, this one, I feel like I'm kind of going into it blind. I predicted Killers, but I think it could really be anyone, honestly. aside from maybe Air. That's like the one movie where I'd be like, yeah, no, that's probably not gonna win it. But literally the other 5, I think, all have a shot. Oppenheimer. Okay. So, yeah, Oppenheimer's gonna win everything. Oppenheimer's winning everything. Wow. I thought Killers could win this. I thought that the critics were like the biggest supporters of critics. The critics were not the biggest supporters of critics. I thought that the critics were the biggest supporters of Killers, and obviously they still support Oppenheimer more. Wow. Okay, so Oppenheimer won editing and it won visual effects. Meanwhile, it's not even shortlisted at the Oscars for visual effects. So like, what is going on with all of that? Then let me just turn the volume down of the Critics' Choice. Sorry, my computer fan is going off for whatever reason right now. But anyways, on top of that, Barbie won for hair and makeup. I get that. I get that it's Barbie, but like Poor Things. Come on. Like, I don't know. So maybe they just don't like Poor Things. I don't think Poor Things has won anything so far. So yeah, that could be pretty tough for Poor Things to come away winless from here, because that might happen. I'm not gonna lie, I am so exhausted right now. We are on Best Actress, so I have Emma Stone winning right now. For a second I forgot who I had winning. I was like, wait, who do I have? But no, I have Emma Stone winning. I just think like the critics, I thought that they would pick Emma, but also like Poor Things hasn't won anything so far. So honestly, if it did end up being Lily Gladstone, like, it probably is Lily Gladstone. But I made these picks before all of the awards. So yeah, I'm maybe it is Emma Stone and I'm just overthinking it. But I don't know. Right now, I'm feeling Lily Gladstone.
Is Emma Stone.
Oh my God, I got it then. Okay. Let's go, me like 3 hours ago when I was like typing everything up on the YouTube community thing, like, oh, I think this person's gonna win and this person's gonna win. Emma Stone, that's great. Really deserving performance. I think it really deserves wins. I don't think it is going to win at the Oscars. I think this is very much a similar situation to Blanchett versus Michelle Yeoh, where I think one performance is better, but then the other performance has a more meaningful story, and it's also a really good performance on its own. I think Emma Stone has the better performance of the year, but I think not only does Gladstone have an excellent performance, but it's more important. You know, it's a more important performance, just like Michelle Yeoh's was. So that's why I think her performance will win the Oscar. But yeah, so I was kind of right about thinking the, you know, Cate Blanchett versus Michelle Yeoh type of deal between the two of them for this year, because Emma Stone is the winner. All right, Best Actor, it's probably Cillian, right? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my. Paul Giamatti just won Best Actor. Oh my God. I've been like sitting here just waiting for some sort of surprise to happen, and that's it. Paul Giamatti. Wow. I feel like for the longest time, the race always felt like Cillian and Bradley Cooper. But yeah, no, it's Cillian and it's Giamatti. That is the race that we are dealing with right now. And wow, Giamatti lands the first blow. That's wild. That is wild. Best Director now. I mean, I think it's Christopher Nolan. Maybe it'll end up being like an upset and like Scorsese or Lanthimos wins it, but I don't know. I'm very much leaning Chris Nolan right now. But let's see. I mean, maybe Alexander Payne. You know, Paul Giamatti upset Cillian Murphy just now. Could Alexander Payne upset? I mean, again, it's another one that's kind of up in the air. And it's so exciting. It's so exciting to see all of these awards like feel a little more up in the air. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Christopher Nolan. For a second, I was like, wait, could there be an upset? But yeah, no. It's Christopher Nolan, expected, gonna be Oppenheimer for the Best Picture probably, and that will be the end of our show tonight. And I can edit this video and go to sleep. You can tell that they're running through this a little bit because they just want to get the show over with. They're like speeding through the Best Picture nominees here. Okay, let's see. Final winner, Oppenheimer? Yeah, okay, Oppenheimer. That is very predictable, and it is just the clear front runner. I would say, like, really, the only two things that we learned from this entire show, or actually really the only one thing, is that Cillian Murphy is not safe. He is not safe as the front runner for Best Actor because he just lost to Paul Giamatti. We've also kind of learned that Emma Stone and Lily Gladstone is a bit more competitive than some people might have previously thought, but I don't see Emma Stone winning as that big of an upset personally. And then American Fiction winning adapted is great. That is awesome for Cord Jefferson and awesome for the film. But Barbie is now competing as an adapted screenplay for the Oscars anyways. So I don't think that that's going to have any long-term implications aside from the fact that now it seems like American Fiction will definitely get nominated as an adapted screenplay, just nominee for the Oscars. So there you have it. Those are my reactions for the Critics' Choice. What did you all think of these awards? I think most of them, like I said before, were pretty predictable. And that is completely okay. I think that despite this being a really crowded award season, it also kind of feels like a pretty predictable award season. But if you thought that there were any upsets that I didn't really notice, please let me know in the comments down below. And while you're down there, please feel free to like and subscribe. This is a really small channel that I am super, super passionate about, and I would love to have your support. I will see you all in the next video. Take care.